Well, like, where's the list? What's up, subscribers? I thought this would be necessary kind of thing, because this is really what matters, is what I want to say, not just to people that I know, but this is from my friend Laura that I was talking about. Laura's so awesome. She's a twin, and anyways, I don't want to talk about. I'll one day I'll invite her to do a video. So if she wants to, she's really great. She's like a writer, and she's really funny too. She, I can't wait to ask her to make a video. It'll be really great. I don't know if she watches my channel, so but this is to see too. If you are watching my video, Laura, that would be so cool if we could make a video and just introduce you to my subscribers, the subscribers that subscribe to me. I don't want to claim my subscribers, but I kind of do. Because, yeah. Well, no, anyways. This is from Laura, and this is what she presented to us on Valentine's Day at the Valentine's party at the Native American Health Center. And I was talking to Mom about something that was really difficult to talk about, like, being mad maybe I'm just gonna say it, being mad at God, or for example, I had to come to forgive too. So I mean, like, it's just it's much more free. Oh, I'm watching Boondock Saints, by the way. Sorry. If so, you just stop it there. No, was that intentional? Yes, it was. Anyways, don't ruin my happiness about it. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so I just want to read this out loud to you, okay? And so I want to read it out loud so you don't have to read it from the screen. I could just read it out loud, and you could just listen to it if you don't want to listen to it, okay? All right. If you feel hurt, betrayed, angry, or grief struck, it's hard to take care of yourself. When your energy is focused outside of yourself, it leaves a prominent blind spot in the self-care department. You might not even take care of yourself until justice is served and you are avenged. Or you may be stuck in the past that you forget to remain in the present. Either way, all of that misdirected focus and energy leaves a significant gap in your relationship with yourself. When there's an unwillingness to forgive, there is an unwillingness to heal, which prevents you from nourishing your most important relationship, the one you have with yourself. Negative effects on mental and physical health. Several research studies have found a correlation between unforgiveness and issues related to mental and physical health. One study that 61% of cancer patients have problems with forgiving individuals who are quick to get more angry, likely to have issues with forgiveness as well. Wait. One study found that 61% of cancer patients have problems with forgiving. 61% of cancer patients have problems with forgiving. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, they're probably mad at whatever it is. Like, I think I did that too. I was like mad at a lot of people because I felt like I was neglected on the streets, you know what I mean? But I mean, like, that's what I mean is like being mad at God kind of thing. Okay, so that's a lot. That's like 60%. Issues with individuals who are quick to get angry are more likely to have issues with forgiveness as well. That would be me. I get angry sometimes when I don't understand something and I get mad so fast. But I'm learning, and I have learned that forgiveness is just like, I can forgive, and I try to practice it as much as I can. I do. I'm not perfect. Anyways, people who suffer from low self-esteem, and negative self-worth don't readily accept themselves and their mistakes, leaving less room for them to forgive others. Okay, so that's probably why I have to always say that I am responsible for my own actions and my own words and stuff and everything that I do. And I'm also I own everything that I do, all the stuff that I do, like all the mistakes that I've made, all the stuff that I do. So I own all of that. I am responsible for my own problems and my own mistakes, and I understand that very well. So I'm take ownership and I'm responsible for it. So that's cool. That's good for me on my side, and I'm saying sorry. Basically, I'm saying sorry to everybody. Uh, and personally, I guess I could go to the office and talk to them, and I probably will. And if you're watching my video, that'd be great. So then I could say sorry to you now. I'm sorry to you, counselor of this building, and I'm sorry to you, manager of the building, and I'm sorry to whoever else was witness to all me getting all mad. I am sorry. So please forgive me. And that's it. That's easy. So if they heard it, they'll forgive me. If they don't, they don't. You know, whatever. But anyways, that's an example of forgiveness or asking for forgiveness. And then the person just says it back. It feels weird, but it after it's all said and done, it feels great. Anyways, okay, people who suffer from soul forgive others. Unwillingness to forgive your own mistakes can lead to an increase in depression symptoms and negative emotions. Perpetually thinking of past hurt increases the risk of anxiety and sleep troubles. Studies also show that an unwillingness to forgive contributes to high blood pressure, heart disease, and chronic stress. As you can see, you might be creating more anguish for yourself by holding on to your anger. Just remember that you have no control over what other people do. You only have control over how you choose to respond to it. You hear that? Okay, so let me turn it. As you can see, you might be creating more anguish for yourself by holding on to your anger. Just remember that you have no control over what other people do. You have no control over what other people do. You only have control over how you choose to respond to it. You only have control over how you respond to it. And I responded in a bad way, so I'm sorry. Anyways, I do that pretty often. And it's probably because you guys don't subscribe to my channel. Okay? That's probably why that's the most that I'm so mad about, is that you're not subscribed to my channel. Could you please subscribe to my channel? Subscribe to my channel, and then I'll be the nicest person in the whole world. I swear. Could you please subscribe to my channel right now and like this video if you like this video. But this video is about forgiveness, so please forgive me if you don't like this video, and give me another chance. Thank you. I forgive you for whatever. You didn't do anything. Thank you. Thanks for watching this. Anyways, how to make forgiveness a priority. One of my clients, Mary, came to see me when she decided to start speaking with her father again. After being estranged from him several years, she heard from her brother that their father, a lifelong alcoholic, had been sober for 2 years and wanted to reach out to her. She knew that if she wanted a relationship with her father, she would have to forgive him first. I didn't get that other part, so I guess that story, is finished. So yeah, she just has to forgive her father for being an alcoholic and he's been sober. So I mean, it's reasonable, I guess. It's up to them. It's addicted related. So I think that Mary should encourage her father by talking to him since he's sober, and it would encourage his sobriety and give him accountability as well. So that's what I'm saying. From the addict side, I think that's a great idea for Mary to forgive her father, and her father would like it. And you have very little time with your parents. I mean, not little time. I shouldn't say it like that. But I mean, like, the time you have with your parents is limited. So, or maybe it's not for a lot of people. But I don't know. Well, anyways, it's time that should be cherished and spent well, not fighting or anything like that. So, I mean, forgiveness is really key in those kinds of things. And really smart people forgive. Smart people forgive. And people that survive, like caveman days, they forgave. You know, I mean, like, seriously, that's how that works. Okay, no, it takes courage. I once thought that I had to show courage and strength by holding grudges and removing people who offended or betrayed me from my life. However, the real power comes from listening to your pain, finding ways to manage during those times, and noticing your anxiety without suppressing it, avoiding it, or passing it on to someone else. It means summoning the strength to say, I am hurt and not sure what to do, but I want to find a way to forgive. Real courage is knowing that forgiveness will be hard, but finding a way to do it anyway. It's that weird feeling that you get. You kind of feel like you're exposed and like vulnerable, but it's also like I was saying in the other video, is like setting everything on the table and just saying, well, this is everything that I have, so you can count me out of all of that drama stuff or stuff. But that's something else. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of the same thing. Is like just saying, like, okay, I'm saying forgiveness first. I'm sorry. I made a mistake, or this is me and this is it. And it's up to you if you want me to be forgiven. Anyways, yeah, and that's an odd feeling. That's a weird, really, really weird feeling. And I got it just when I apologized on, for example, you know what I mean? And it wasn't really, it was a apology in case the opportunity comes up. But it's also, it was just an example as well. So it was just a sample of forgiveness, how it plays out. So I meant it, and it's still a sample at the same time. Anyways, the unwillingness to forgive. When we suffer from a significant loss or betrayal, forgiving might seem like the last thing on our minds. How can we be willing to forgive when the offender doesn't seem remotely sorry or apologetic? Forgiveness takes an active effort and shouldn't degrade or minimize the effects the person and their actions have had on you. There's no timeline on forgiveness. You can get started whenever you are ready. Forgiving is challenging, primarily when the burden of healing lies solely on your shoulders. At times, it might not seem fair that you have to do all the work. However, being unwilling to forgive, as understandable as that may be, has few adverse effects on our own lives. So it's a two-way street. So say that I got mad at Yuma and I said I beat him up or something, and then Yuma is like, he won't forgive me. He's all like, oh, I don't ever want to talk to eDEYa again. And he's even though he's like, he feeds me and takes me home and loves me, but I don't want to talk to him ever again, and I'm not gonna forgive him. But yeah, so I have to say I'm sorry to Yuma and say I'm not gonna do it again, and wait for him to forgive me. And he always forgives me. He always forgives me. He always forgives me, even when I'm intentionally mad at him and I'm like, oh, or something, or when I forget to feed him or something. But that rarely happens, and most of my mistakes are really true mistakes, because I love my dog a lot. And if you care and love your people or your family or whoever you're mad about, you must care about them, because you're carrying all that weight. Anyways, so that means some people that are mad at God are obviously believe and care about God. So that's out of the way. Don't give up on him, because he hasn't given up on you. And just talk to him. The sooner you get that over with and forgive him, and that, then the ball's rolling, and then it goes on. And I'm a prime example. I mean, like, I was having trouble. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not doing like really, really, really well, but I'm happy, and I'm not worried in my, that's what Jesus does for me. Okay. So, I mean, like, that's what prayer does for me too. And forgiveness. This is what I'm saying. So I wish that I could be this person whenever I talk to the manager, but hopefully maybe they watch my channel. Anyways, if not, then I have to go down there and actively do it. And I'll probably try to put that off for a little bit, but we'll see. Anyways, that's not today, and that's not right now. Finally, negative effects on your relationship with others. When we are unwilling to forgive, we carry around unresolved emotions. This is especially true if our unwillingness to forgive regards an important figure in our lives, like a parent, grandparent, sibling, or close friend. If we don't find a way to forgive and resolve the conflict, we will carry those unresolved emotions into our other relationships. We will also be more likely to attract people who can easily trigger us and bring up old wounds. If you can't forgive your critical father, for example, and working on the feelings that criticism brings up for you, then you will be more sensitive and reactive to others' perceived negative comments. When you hold on to grudges, resentment, and anger, your willingness to love and be loved will be stunted. If you cannot forgive, you'll have trouble being open, loving, and forgiving in future relationships. Yeah, so that's my PSA. I don't know if you guys like my weird teaching style. I'm not trying to be a teacher. I'm just trying to tell you that that I just try to yeah, I guess I am trying to teach you how to forgive. No, this is because there's something going on where I was trying to encourage prayer, and another person told me that I don't think I should pray because I gave up on that a long time ago. And I said that a lot. I said that so much. And I started praying that series that I did like for a month of just straight up praying for 29 days. I made a playlist of it, so you can check that out, please. Check out my playlist, because I just kind of put them all together. I know that a lot of my stuff is short. That's why it's a playlist, so it can just like keep going. And it'll show my playlists, which are only 15 seconds. And it's just great because it's just different kinds of weirdness. It's a whole different multiverse where I reside imaginatively. Yes. So then I was thinking, and it was just like, but things will get so much better if you could forgive and just get it over with. That way you can see the blessings, and you'll be able to think clearly and dig yourself out of the hole, which is that. So anyways, yeah. Be well. Namaste. Adios. I'll see you later.